Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to repair Samsung Galaxy S9 cracked screens for $15 each. All of these phones right here are all Samsung Galaxy S9 screens right here. All right, so what I'm gonna show you guys today is how I get this cracked glass off using a freezer and then re-gluing a new $15 Samsung Galaxy S9 glass, gluing it right back on there, and it's gonna look brand new. All right, everyone, let's do this. All right, everyone, so what you guys see here is all Samsung Galaxy S9 screens. All of these, the display screens are all good. It's just only the cracked glass on each and one of these. So there's probably like 15 of these screens here that you can see. But in today's video, I'm just gonna show you a few of these. My shop is closed right now. As you guys can see, my shop actually closes at 6 o'clock. So I'm probably gonna film this in like 2 separate days. I'm probably gonna do half the video today and half the video tomorrow. So maybe you'll see me wearing a different shirt with a different watch. In my shop, I charge $175 for this, but the glass, let me show you, because I'm gonna be repairing these screens. These pieces of glass only cost me $15. So you see all of these screens right here? They're all gonna get new glasses on them for 15 bucks each. That's how much it costs me to refurbish these screens. So let's fire a few of these up and I'll show you what qualifies for glass only repair in my shop. Okay, so for instance, let's grab this one. So I have a Galaxy S9 motherboard right here with the battery. And then as you guys will see that this screen is cracked. Let's turn this on real quick. See, Galaxy S9, but the screen is all cracked up here in the top left and kind of in the middle area. But as you'll see when this phone boots up, so here you see there's no display damage. No display damage means no black bleeding spots or colored lines going up and down the screen. All right, so an easy way is you just go on the call screen and put a white background, and you see it's nice and white. I'm gonna show you the process of probably a few of these. I'm not gonna show all 15 of these because it's just gonna take too long, right? Okay, let's just get this started. Okay, so this is one of the first steps on how to refurbish this phone or this screen. After you've taken out the insides of the phone, you're gonna need a hot plate like this. So what this hot plate does is it's gonna warm up the adhesive that's in between the screen and this metal frame, and it's gonna allow me to take this out because I'm gonna be doing out of frame method. So all I do is lay this on here. I'll let it sit on there for like a good 4 or 5 minutes, and then we'll start with the process of loosening up all this adhesive. All right, so now this screen has been on here for like a good 4 minutes now, and this screen, it's pretty hot. So let's just start this out of frame method on this one. So how this process works, I just use this 91% alcohol that I bought at the grocery store. I bought this at Ralph's. This works perfectly fine when you go to use it to remove adhesive with cell phones. All I do is pour this in this little bottle right here, and then this helps the adhesive get removed. So let's get this going. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I took it out of the frame. There it is. And there's the screen right here. So I'm gonna do these on a couple more. So this one actually isn't like, it's not really that cracked. So I was able to take this out of the frame. Usually when I leave them in the frame, like for example, let me show you one. Okay, so for example, you see the difference of this one, the cracks on this phone, and then the cracks on this phone? You see how this one is just super messed up, right? The display is still good, you see? There's no black bleeding spots or anything like that anywhere. The thing is, what I wanted to show you guys that was different with this one, I'm not gonna lift the screen out of the frame like I did with this one. So this one, the glass still gives it support since it's not badly cracked. This one, since this one is really damaged, I'm gonna loosen it up, but I'm not gonna actually lift the screen out of the frame. So from experience on this phone, I believe if I lift it out of the frame, the display is gonna get damaged. So what I'm gonna do on this one is loosen it up, leave it in the frame, put it in the freezer, right? I'm gonna put it in the freezer, and then the glass is gonna come off. Then once the glass is all off, I'll be able to just lift it out of the frame. If that makes sense to you guys. Might as well just do this one too, to kind of show you guys. So let's get this one started. All right, so this one's done. It's only, as you guys see, I loosened up all the adhesive in here, but I didn't pull it out. You see how it's kind of lifting? So it's still kind of stuck down here, but like I said, once I put this in the freezer and the glass is gonna come right off, then at that time, there would be no adhesive down here. So then I can just take it out, right? So I'm gonna do one more. Okay, so this is gonna be the third one that I'm gonna be working on. And as you see, it's cracked up here mostly on the top left. So this one looks like I can lift this one out of the screen after I loosen it up. Let me turn this on real quick. Because it's not, since it doesn't have like cracks all at the bottom or anything like that, I believe I can just loosen this screen up out of the frame, and then I can just gently lift this out. There we go, nice clean white background. Okay, so let's just start on this one too. This one's done. As maybe you guys might have noticed, this one was a little bit tougher because I think this tool got underneath this adhesive thing right here. All right, so this one is done. Let's let this cool off and let's just check on this one too. See, there's that one. Kind of had the little circle cracks right here. Let's let this cool off. All right, you guys, this was the one that I just took out of the frame. You see? It's out of the frame. It's the same one with the circle cracks, right? Remember? Okay, so here's the background. There's no red burning background, so I'm gonna refurbish this. So, okay, so this gives us 3 of them to do right now, right? So now that all these are done, now it's time to put these all in the freezer and get the glass off so I can show you guys with the Galaxy S9 using the freezer. All right, so I have 3 of these screens, but I think I could only fit, hold on, let me just start putting them in the freezer. So here's one. Let me go grab the other one. So there's not really a specific time that you put these in the freezer. It can take 5 minutes in the freezer, 10 minutes in the freezer. I've even had some, seriously, that they've been in here for like 15 minutes or so. Let me grab the other one. Gosh. Let's do all 3 of them right now. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do 2. Screw it. I'll do the other one in a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna start my timer, and then I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna check on them. We're gonna check on them both at the same time and see if one glass is separating and maybe one is doing it and the other one is not. So about 5 to 5.5 minutes, we'll go check on them. All right, so we are here at the 5-minute, 45-second mark, and we are gonna check up on the screens and see how they look. I don't know if they're done, if they're ready, but we'll see. See how they look. There's those. Let's look at this one. Okay, so this one's all done. The glass is completely off of it right now. Here's the other one, let's see. So you see this one, it's almost all done. In this area on the bottom left, it's still stuck there, and on the bottom right, but this one's almost done. But this one actually is done, so we're gonna do this one right now. Out of the frame already too, ready for me to go. Let's go check up on the other one. Almost ready. Leave it in there for a little bit longer. So there's a little bit that's left right here that didn't want to come off from the freezer, but I can just grab the wire like this, and when it thaws out, I can just skim it off, right? All right, so here's our third one that I haven't stuck in the freezer yet. So do this Nation. That's where you get everything done. And this one is done. Glass is off. There's a little bit right here. See that? See if you can see that. There you go. There's just a little tiny bit right here. But once again, I'm gonna get that off with the wire. All right, so let's test all these screens now. They're thawed out now, and let's get this started. So you guys remember this one? The one that, this was the screen that was like super cracked and jacked up and I didn't lift it out. As you guys still can see on the side here, that's just a little dirt, right? But let's fire it up. I know you guys wanna see it. There we go. Let's let this one boot up a little bit. Here we go, Samsung Galaxy S9. So there's still the glass that's on there, and like how I said, I'm just gonna get the wire and I'm just gonna get under the glass and just skim the rest of this glass off. But as you guys see, no black bleeding spots, no colored lines, no display damage whatsoever, okay? Boom, there you go. The screen is just super sticky because the screen is covered in glue right now. All right, let's get to these two. Samsung Galaxy S9. There we go. No display damage. There's a piece of glass that's just left right on there, right here. But once again, I'm gonna skim that off with the wire. As you guys see, everything is good. Clean, nice, all white background. The screen is still covered in glue, but as you see, the screen still works fine, okay? Now we have our last one right here. Let's do this one. And you guys remember this one. This one was the one with the circle cracks, remember? The little circle cracks. So since this is covered in glue, Once I get the glue off, that stuff will disappear because it's just leaving the indentations of the glass marks that were on there. But that's on the glue. And there we go. Samsung Galaxy S9. Glass taken off with a freezer. Let's let this one boot up. Boom! Okay. There you go. So this one has all the glass taken off on all of it, see? Do you see any display damage on here? No display damage on here whatsoever. Samsung Galaxy S9. Boom! All right, so I'm gonna leave it right here on this part because it's getting late in here and my shop is closed and I've been in here for a little while showing this to you guys. So I'm gonna pick up this, I'm gonna pick up the rest of the repair tomorrow, so you'll be seeing a different outfit on. Tomorrow, all I'm gonna do is just remove the glue off of this screen, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I get a $15 piece of glass and re-glue it back on right here. And you guys are gonna see the rest of the review. I mean, you're gonna see the rest of the repair tomorrow. All right, so it is now the following day. As you can see, I'm wearing something else. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all this glue that's all over the screen, plus this glass that's left right here, which I'm gonna use the wire to get off. I don't know where it's at right now, but here's the wire. This wire I'm talking about right here. I have it in this cleaning mold, as you guys have seen in plenty of my other videos. So I put it back in its frame and now it's ready to go. This thing is already warm. I'm gonna use this one right here. Oops. This cleaning one. So I have two different sizes, but I'm gonna use a smaller one. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna see first if I can get this off. If I can't get it off, I'm gonna clean the glue and then do the wire. All right, so what you see here are the three Samsung Galaxy S9 screens that I was working on, and they have the glue, everything is all cleaned up off of all three of them. So then basically what the next step is to get glue Oka sheets like these. These are, for those of you guys don't know, Oka stands for optically clear adhesive. So these are basically dry glue sheets. And what you do is you laminate a glue sheet onto the glass like this, and then you place it onto the display like this, and then you put it in a machine, and then that's the whole process of doing a full glass only repair. So what I do, I already have three right here screens that already have the Oka sheets already laminated on them right here. So basically I use this as my alignment mold. I just grab a Galaxy S9 screen and I place it in here, right back into the frame. And then I use this to align the glass so it fits perfectly over the screen. So you see this ear speaker mesh hole right here, and you see this right here, the little, you just align it like this, and you just lay it on top of the screen like that, and then you take this thing out like this, and then you place it into the laminating machine. You guys get that? All right, guys, so just to get this video going, show you guys that this works fine. See, full white background, everything works fine. See that out of the frame. So I'm going to show you guys how to laminate one. If you guys want to see another, this isn't really like a training video. It's, you know, it's a YouTube video. It's not meant, this isn't meant for training. I just wanted to show you guys the kind of the process that I do. So I'll put this back in here. I'll do my final cleaning. I'll align it right in here. All right, so I did one last wipe down of cleaning of the screen. Now I will take this sticker part off. So this glass right here is full of glue right here. So I get this, and then I align it with a little ear speaker mesh, just like this. Feel it with my fingers, and I just press down. And then so I'll just touch all the way through, right, just straight down the middle as best as I can, because this still has to go into the laminating machine and the debubbler machine. All right, so I took this out. You can just go straight down the middle. All right, so we have this touching just pretty much just straight down the middle. And then what we do now is we just stick it in the laminator machine, and then we take it out of here, and then we put it right in the debubbler machine after this. All right, so this is done now. And as you guys see, the bubbles are, some of the bubbles are still there, but they mostly got sucked out by this machine. And then what you do is you just put it in here. This is actually the autoclave, and this is the what they call the debubbler machine right here. So all you do is you put this in here, and you can put several of these in here. You can put 3, 5, 6 of them in here at a time, but I kind of want to just speed up this video real quick, and we'll be back when this is done right here. All right, this thing is now done. We'll release the pressure that's built on there. So we'll see how it looks. If there's like any little tiny bubbles left, what you can do is you can just put it right back in and do the autoclave debubbler machine again. And most likely the bubbles all come out, so we'll see how it looks right now. It's perfect. Not one, it's my fingerprint right there. Let me wipe this down real quick, hold on. All right, everybody, this is a perfect job. Check that out. See from the side, this is a Galaxy S9 refurbished screen. Looks identically brand new. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not even a speck of a bubble anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. This is how you repair a Galaxy S9 screen for $15. 15 bucks. You guys saw me do it. And all the other ones that I have over here on the table, I just want to speed this video up because I need to get going with this and I need to go home. So if this video helps you guys out in any way, drop me a like on this video, write in the comments if you have any questions about any of this process. I also have a cell phone repair course, link in description if you guys want to check it out. If you guys want to check out the topics, go down in there, check the link in the description, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.